Today, I'm in Ferndale, Michigan to learn what it's like to be a Public Works employee. Dan Antosik is the Director of Public Works, and I think he has a lot for me to do today. Hi Dan, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming out today.
So what parts of the community fall under Public Works?
So under Public Works, you have roads, sanitation, water, sewer, park maintenance, and then city fleet vehicle repair and maintenance.
Why'd you choose this line of work?
I always had an interest in public service. I originally wanted to be a city manager, but I kind of fell into the role of Public Works, and I found that I really enjoy this line of work. I enjoy the fact that we provide critical services and that we can have an impact on someone every single day. It allows us to really create a good sense of community that someone can be proud of, like walk out their door, like the streets are looking good, parks are well maintained, and so on. So it's that everyday interaction that makes Public Works and the work that we do important.
I think I'm ready to give it a shot. What's on the schedule for today?
So today we're gonna repair a water main, we're gonna make a stop sign, and then patch some potholes.
Awesome.
So now we're gonna do a water main repair. These are the water mains that are underneath the street, delivering water to all the residents and the businesses. This one's got a crack on it, and we need to stop that water from leaking out. This is the clamp that we're gonna use to repair the water main.
Okay.
You have rubber here on the inside, so it makes a good seal around the main. Stainless steel outside, so it doesn't corrode over time. So this is just gonna slip right around the water main, and then we'll tighten these bolts down and stop that leak. Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Squeeze that together, slide that up, get it underneath, tighten those bolts up, and then we can tighten it down with a wrench. And see how, as you tighten it down, the water is slowly letting up?
Yeah.
That's a good sign. It looks like you got the water main break repaired.
Awesome.
So this is our sign shop where we create all of the random signage that you see around town, whether it's a stop sign, a street sign, no left turn, all that kind of stuff we create here in the sign shop using our printer and this table.
This is the basic sign blank that we get. This is shipped to us just like this with nothing on it. Then we have to cover it. Now that we got the sign blank on there, we have to trim around this.
How important would you say signs are for our community?
Extremely. People wouldn't know what to do without them.
That's true. They're like instructions. All right, Phil, I'm ready for the next step.
All right. This is where the magic's gonna happen. Just kind of follow the letter. All right, that looks pretty good. Okay, go ahead and roll your sign. Go ahead. You can go right off the table.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, now push your button up and bring the roller right back on there. Set it down. Okay, and as you're pulling, bring the roller over towards the sign.
The big reveal.
The big reveal.
How'd I do?
We are gonna give you an 8 out of 10. Now, we had a couple air bubbles, so there's no big deal. All you gotta do is just pierce it, and it just makes it disappear.
Awesome.
All right, so now we're going to get some potholes patched.
Whoa.
This is a pretty good one. Paxton isn't the best section of road, so we need to keep these potholes filled until the summertime when we are actually going to be resurfacing this road. So I'm just gonna try and get some of this water out, and then all we're gonna do is take shovelfuls of this coal patch right here and then fill this hole up with it.
Why is it so important to fill potholes?
So it's important to fill these potholes because one, we want to make it safe for the motorists on the road, but also, you know, a lot of the streets in Ferndale, they're also used by bikers, people run, and we don't want someone bending a rim on a bicycle. We don't want someone tripping if they're on a run. So this looks pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is just tamp it down so it stays in place.
All right, it looks like we got it pretty good.
Oh yeah, we're good to go now. On to the next one. Brooke, thanks for coming out and giving us a hand today. Appreciate it.
Of course. With all the hard work you guys do, I have a new appreciation for this line of work now.
It's tough work, but it's good work.
After wrapping it up with Dan, I headed to the Ferndale Police Department to meet with Officer Jill Maumeister to discuss other ways to serve a community. So you're a community engagement officer, right? What does that mean?
I take on a role of positive ways that I can interact with the community. It could be such as doing presentations at schools, sitting on certain boards within the community, or even just public information.
Ferndale is known to be a fun and energetic community. How does that connect to public service?
We have a ton of events here in Ferndale, and it's just a great way for us to interact with our community on a human level. We are, officers, we're just people just like everyone else, and it's just good to get out there and get to know everybody and have those positive interactions.
What would you like people to know about public service careers?
Public service work as a whole, if you're working for the city government, is it's an opportunity to give back to your community, but it's also a very important role in our community. We want to provide this safe, healthy, vibrant atmosphere for our community, and I think it's so important that we provide it in many aspects, whether it's police services, fire, our Department of Public Works, elections. It really is a team atmosphere.